Tyson.
And I'm Mike.
And we're a band called the All-American Rejects.
And they came in on a beautiful first stormy day here in Detroit Rock City. How about that?
It's so beautiful. It's got to be snowy for us to melt something tonight.
So you guys got a new album coming out, When the World Comes Down, being released on December 16th, just in time for Christmas.
That's right. That's right. A little apocalyptic Christmas this year.
Get all the All-American Rejects fans and make an excellent Christmas gift. Perfect timing, guys. I like that.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, we like to think that we're coming before Jesus this year.
So the song Gives You Hell, obviously it's doing really well at 89X, and I was actually checking out your MySpace page before I came down here, and you guys are doing a contest, kind of like letting your fans tell their story about who gives them hell, and put their face on, like, it's kind of cool, they tell their story, and then, what's the ultimate prize? You guys are going to do like a prank call for the people, or is that how it's going to work?
We're going to prank call, and I think we're going to let them be in a video or something, and we're going to, we give back to our fans in any capacity we can, so honestly, it's whatever we got for them that day, we'll give it all to them. I
think it's going to be pretty funny. I hope it's like some ex that some girl can't stand, her ex or something. You guys get to call and just mess with them. It'd be hilarious.
Yeah, I think it's funny how this song is turning into the ultimate revenge song.
And the video is cool too.
Oh, thanks.
Who is the girl next door?
Square girl?
Yeah. Who casted her?
She's beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
She was so perfect. She stayed in character the whole time.
Really?
She was just like, oh, that's just sweet. And it really helped me just to get into my character.
Yeah.
So it's really fun. She's gorgeous and awesome. I forgot her name.
The best part is when you guys come out the house and like she's following her husband back in or whoever it is, and she kind of gives you like the wave, like, hey, I'll see you guys later on.
Yeah.
It's like the best part. But you got, obviously you're in the movies, man, because you were just in House Bunny, correct?
Yeah. The House Bunny Without a Fair, so that was really fun.
That must have been really tough dealing with a bunch of playmates all day, right?
It was, dude, I was the only guy on set with a bunch of girls that are in Maxim, you know, it's crazy. And Playboy, I guess.
Yeah.
Because the actresses are all like Maxim girls now.
Right.
And then, yeah, you get the playmates. So, I honestly, the reason I did it was just so I could get my boys to the Playboy Mansion afterwards.
I was going to ask you, did you get a chance to go there?
Yeah, we all got to go.
So what's it like? Is it all hyped up to where it's
so hyped up, and it's like a mini, it's so small compared to what you think it's going to be. You know what I mean? That you think it was a little bit, it's a little bit small. What'd you think of it?
You just picture like this huge, like,
fortress. You got the, Nick, what'd you think of the Playboy Mansion? Nick Kennedy actually didn't get to go.
There was nobody in the grotto.
Really?
Yeah, nobody was effing.
There's no one there, huh? You'd think there's someone there like 24/7, you know, a bunch of chicks.
You'd think.
No one's effing in the grotto.
See, that's weird.
Yeah, there were no gummy bears floating in the pool.
Gummy bears. Wow.
Yeah, there's probably a lot of DNA in that water. Keep the black lights on. So a little like preview about the new album for people that are looking forward to it. You guys trying to think different this time around? Obviously, Move Along was a huge success. Like some of the songs, I know a lot of them I was looking at kind of seemed like they had to do with a breakup.
Yeah, well, someone that had to Move Along?
Yeah, well, on the new record.
Yeah. The new record, it's like, I always use girls for my victims in song. Like even like a song like It Ends Tonight, that's not about a girl, it's about a dude. And I think we're tackling a lot more on this record than we ever have, I think, just as far as just lyrically. There's a song called The Real World, which is kind of about this sort of really, constricted feeling we got when we were in New Orleans for like 12 days, and it was really depressing.
Did you see all the damage from Katrina?
Yeah, it's just not only the damage to the houses and stuff, which that can be fixed. You can rebuild a house, but you can't, take any bitter culture and try to turn it around and say we're sorry. But when we're writing When the World Comes Down, I think it's more than just breakups now. I think it's more just where we're at in our mid-20s, where you're questioning God, you're questioning the next move, and you're questioning yourself. So I think people that have grown up with us are gonna, find some sort of release in this record just as well as they did in Move Along.
Detroit's got a huge music scene. With the music industry the way it is nowadays, what advice would you have for upcoming bands, musicians? I mean, like looking at it now from the outside view for up-and-coming bands.
If there's a label interested in you, don't sign a 360 deal.
Don't sign a 360. Because you hear that's good, no, you're saying it's bad.
It's good for the label.
It's good for the label. Because they make money, it's like merch and, right?
Everything, publishing.
Whereas, the way it used to work was you could put out a record, and maybe you didn't recoup all those expenses, but you could still tour, you could still make money.
On merch.
Trying to say, no, you can't do that either.
Now, do you think that motivates the label more since they're making more money to push the band? As opposed to just putting them on the shelf and saying, oh, here it is.
I think it makes them push it, but if the band doesn't, I mean, they look at the numbers. That's all they look at, dude. They're all suits. So if your numbers aren't cool on the road for merch, then you're a lost cause in all respects. Then I think it sets you up for a bigger bomb to explode in your face, or it either sets you up for a huge win or the biggest loss of your life. I think it's it's a big roll of the dice on it. But I think if you're in a band and you're on MySpace and you can get your record on iTunes, which anybody can for $200, DIY until you die.
So a lot of it has to do with like self-promotion, just pushing it real hard.
Yeah, just play out. Don't just expect people to love your band because you have a MySpace player.
Right.
Everybody's got one.
Exactly. Everybody wants to be a band. Everybody wants to be a rapper.
That dude on Celebrity Rehab and his wife had one.
And it's always someone from American Idol on there. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Does that show drive you that crazy where like the next step is Celebrity Rehab?
I mean, yeah, you sell your soul to
Paul Abdul. And that girl just killed herself and was found right by Paul Abdul's house, her stalker.
I heard about that.
Unbelievable, man. Like, what's this world coming to?
World's coming down, my friend.
That's right.
December 16th.
December 16th. Look at that plug. Well, thanks for taking your time to talk to us, guys. Look forward to the show tonight.
Thanks a lot, man.